Hey love, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Chrystal-Claire. Thank you for joining me. I do videos on hosting, cover songs, storytime videos, and also self-love videos like this one. So if you are interested in any of those, definitely hit the subscribe button before you start this video. In this video, I want to talk about regret and why you should live your life with no regrets. A lot of us live our lives where we feel like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I know you've said it. I've definitely said it plenty of times. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, but just because you shouldn't have done that doesn't mean you should regret it. Regret means that you feel like it shouldn't have happened. Yes, maybe you shouldn't have done it, but should it not have happened? That is a good question. Now, things happen in life as we go through life, and life is full of ups and downs. So you almost have to go through certain things so that you know that what you don't want. You know what you don't want. So I follow the law of attraction. Now, the law of attraction says we go through life and go through contrast to help us clarify what it is that we want in life. Okay, contrast is basically all of the negative things in our lives that we don't necessarily want in our lives. However, we must go through these negative things to realize, hey, I don't want that. That I could do without. So we have to go through them so that we know what we don't like. Since we were kids, as we're growing up, we figure out what we like, what we don't like. And we continue that throughout our entire lives. You never stop learning. No matter how old you are, how many schools you went to, you never stop learning. That's the best thing about life. So you go through life and you figure out what you like, what you don't like, what clothes you like to wear, what you don't like to wear, what relationships you like, what you don't like, what you want to eat. You figure you taste different foods and you figure out what you want to eat, what you like to eat, what tastes good to you and what doesn't taste good to you. So we always figure out in life what we want, what we don't want, what we like, what we don't like. So you always have to figure out what the negative side of things are in order to reap the benefits of the positive things. When we go through life and we get to a point in life that we are so happy that we got there. Have you ever heard those stories of the people who have been at the bottom and then got to the top? It's so much sweeter at the top because they've been through everything at the bottom. If they haven't gone through anything being at the top, how would they know? How would they know that they got to the top if they haven't been through anything in life? If they're just kind of cruising through life, where's the top? How are they supposed to know? So we have to go through things. This is why you cannot live with regret. Everything that you go through in life, you go through for a reason. There's a reason behind it. Now, you might not know that reason right now. At this stage in life, you're wondering, why am I going through this? Why am I with this person? Why am I going to this school? Why am I going to this job? Why? And there's so many questions that you can go on and on and on and on about, why you're going through a certain stage in life. But instead of questioning why you're going through it, just be happy for the lesson that the situation that you're in is teaching you. It's teaching you a lesson. So instead of asking, why me, Listen to the lesson that is trying to teach you. Every stage that we go through in life should be a lesson learned. What is that lesson? We think of teachers as people who are inside of schools trying to teach you things that you don't know, things that you might want to learn, and things like that. What a lot of people fail to realize is that everyone can be a teacher to you. Everyone that you come across can teach you something. And usually that something is about yourself. People come into your life to teach you something about yourself. So yes, that person that came into your life, you're like, he didn't teach me anything about myself, or she didn't teach me anything. You know what I mean? But they're teaching you maybe to learn patience. Maybe they're teaching you how to love someone for who they are and not try to change anyone. Everyone is in a certain cycle of life for themselves. They're there for themselves. You cannot try to change people to be what you want them to be when they are who they are. And that's okay. Let them be who they are. Maybe they're teaching you to not have a bad attitude. Maybe your attitude sucks. Sorry to be the one to tell you that if you didn't know, but maybe your attitude sucks. Maybe they're trying to teach you to be more positive. Be more positive. They're probably teaching you to be kind. Maybe you're mean, or you have a mean spirit about you, and maybe they're teaching you to be kind by rebelling against your attitude or something like that. Maybe they're teaching you to take care of yourself. Perhaps you're codependent. Maybe you have to learn to love yourself. Love yourself first, or no one else can love you the way you want them to. There's a lot of maybes, but the key is to take heed of the lesson that is being given to you, instead of complaining about the season of life that you're in and then regretting it later on. Oh my God, I can't believe I went through this and I went through that. Whatever the case may be happy that you went through what you went through so that you now know what you know. Usually when we go through things, we become wiser. We become wiser and we learn from our mistakes. If you are not learning from your mistake, that is the problem, not what you went through. You are the problem for not learning the lesson that you were meant to learn from what you've been through, and constantly just calling it regret. Oh, I regret that happened. So no more saying to others, and most importantly to yourself, that you have regrets. Oh, I regret this. Oh, I regret that. No more. You don't regret anything. Everything in your life happened for a reason. Figure out what that reason is, because you don't regret it. Replace regret with gratitude. You should be saying, thank you. Thank you that I went through that. Thank you for putting me through this. Thank you for me meeting this person. Thank you for all of the obstacles that I've gone through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because without those obstacles, I would not be the person that I am today. And neither would you. So thank you. Speaking of thank you so much for watching this video and spending this time with me. If you do have any questions, any comments, anything that you felt previously that you regretted in the past, but now you have maybe a different perspective on it, leave that in the comments below. If you have any questions that you want me to answer in a video like this one, definitely leave that in the comments as well. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.